back in the car. I bought this little Amazon setup situation so I don't have to be holding 2 hands on the wheel. I don't think that's the best angle, so I'm going to play around with it, but for now, this is where it's going to live. But hello, it is, what is today? It is Tuesday. I think it's June 16th, and I just got my brows done. Sorry, my mom just gave me a call, but it is a Tuesday. Manoli's been gone for a few days. I've been solo, and I definitely miss him. It's been, I think, around 5 days. He's coming back on Friday, but during the work week, I have a lot going on, so it's nice. I keep nice and busy. I went and got my brows done just now, and then I stopped and visited my girlfriend who has the most amazing little baby. I didn't film anything, but just wanted to pop by and drop off a few things to them. So I am heading to the post office to drop some other things off. Just a run-of-the-mill Tuesday. My mom's gonna come over. I haven't seen her in a minute. She lives part-time in Miami from Philly. She goes back and forth between Philly and Miami. So I get to see her every now and again, but it is so hot and sticky and gross in Miami, so I feel like everyone has kind of dispersed, and like it's really significantly more quiet in June, July, August for sure, which I'm not complaining about. I like the peace and quiet after having, you know, swim week, F1, all those crazy events. Only downside is it's just super hot, so going to the beach and like doing walks in the middle of the day is next to impossible. I like overheat in a second. I took Fred on a walk yesterday and he got so hot and I got really freaked out because I've been seeing like these TikToks of people saying that, you know, to be careful with your dog and how they can overheat, and I just would rather be safe than sorry. I'm in such house decor mode. I took a huge pause. Like I go through like these waves with our house. Millie and I will like, you know, do finishing touches on a room or like tackle a project. Like the house, there's always something to do, but the past few months have been really busy for us, so we haven't had a second to even think about it. But for me, it's like such a fun thing to like do those creative processes with the house and like pick things out. Like, over the weekend I kind of went a little crazy and like ordered a bunch of stuff, and now everything's like slowly coming in. I ordered, we're like redoing our laundry area, which I'll show. It's just like a kind of an awkward space, and it's in the hallway, but it's like where we do all of our laundry, so I'm trying to make the area functional but also look really pretty. So we just got some laundry hampers and kind of upgraded those. I honestly found some really good ones from Amazon. Such a good price, and they look great. Who knew laundry hampers would be so expensive? Like every one that I saw online was like $200 for one. And I was just like, I don't need that. Found some awesome frames from Amazon. Like all my photo frames are from Amazon. I'm sure there's some nice photo stores that maybe make some better ones, but like I really, really love, I think the company's like Home Free. I'm not sure, but the frames are awesome and like not a crazy price. So I got 3 of those. And yeah, it's just fun to like play, mix and match. I wish I showed you guys, but I just DIY'd this frame. It was actually a blue matting that I had done, but I loved like the linen feel. I saw it on Pinterest, so I wanted to recreate it. I think it looks really cute with this one that I also painted like a rust color, but it's really fun and it was honestly so easy. Also got this from Amazon. I think I like it. I want it to look like a little bit more rustic and like roughed up, but it has like a kind of a fake rustic look, but I think from afar it's actually really cute. I'm going to update this little section over here. I did the frames that I just mentioned in the car, these Amazon frames, and then I lined them with linen, and I love how this corner turned out. I just have this H&M pot, and something about walnut wood I just am obsessed with. My mom's first appearance on the vlog. Say hi.
Hi, good luck with your vlog. It's a good welcoming thing. And here I am with Fredo.
Tell us about yourself. Your clip is dangling off your shirt.
Oh, shit. The clip has to go bye-bye. I am Fredo's grandma, and I'm having the best time today because he's not eating my face. And he's a good boy.
This is the culprit of my serious shopping addiction and obsession with clothing.
I'm living through you now.
Hello, my loves. Back in the car with some not so amazing news. Manoli was playing basketball in Greece and he tore his Achilles tendon, which I am learning is like one of the worst injuries you could really have. And they don't know the severity of it yet. He tore it around 2 days ago, I believe it was, and they've been trying to kind of figure out what's been going on. He's in Chios, which is like a very small island with not a ton of resources, but he went to get some x-rays today, and they said that it's a pretty bad tear. So it could kind of go one of two ways. He either is rehabbing it for a while or he gets surgery. Both require a ton of recovery time. So we're supposed to go to Montana for that wedding that I think I may have mentioned, our good friend's wedding, in a few weeks. And then right after that, we're planning on going to Greece, which at this point doesn't seem super plausible because Greece is just a lot of ferries moving. Even if, you know, we could do the flights, which are like 2 big long haul flights from Miami, still in Greece you're moving a lot. The cobblestone streets, like it's a lot of walking, and logistically it's just like a little bit tough. It's not really like a resort vacation. So really sad, but it's looking like we're not going to go to Greece, which, you know, life happens. And I think one thing that has been like a game changer for me mentally this past year has been just really believing that God has everything happen on purpose, and like there is a purpose for everything, good or bad. And I've really been rooted in that in the past year, and it's really helped me a lot with my anxiety and just disappointment or excitement. Like I just really strongly believe that things do really happen as they're meant to be. Maybe, you know, if we don't end up going to Greece, there was a reason we weren't meant to be there, or something would have happened there, or, you know, I do believe that everything does happen for a reason. It's hard in this moment for me to understand why Manoli will have to go through something this difficult, because he's an amazing human being and just genuinely is like positive and happy, and I don't understand that piece to it particularly, but it is what it is. It's not most exciting. I'm sure you can tell in my voice that it's tough. You don't want to see your partner in pain, and I know recovery and what our life's gonna look like in the next few months is gonna be very different. So we're just gonna take it in stride and see what we can do. But I'm in the car right now. I'm heading to my mom's. She's up like 45 minutes away from me in North Miami. I'm wearing this super cute outfit I'll show when I'm at my mom's. I have been saving so many outfits and I haven't really been doing much. And I saw this cute little set and I was like, you know what? This is gonna be a pick-me-up, and you should never save an outfit. Like, if you wanna wear it, just wear it. Random, but I wanted to shout out Crowd Cow. I purchased these fully myself, but I get all my lamb chops from there, and I just love their meat selection. I feel like they're all very clean, which I think is very hard to find for meat, and the pricing is pretty good. I do a subscription box, so it comes every 4 weeks. But if you're looking for some high quality meats, I would definitely recommend. Lots of car chats in this vlog, but I'm back in the car. It is a beautiful Saturday. 95 piping degrees, and Had a great time with my mom. Honestly, hung out at the apartment. It was too hot to go to the beach, and the beach had like a ton of seaweed. So we just chilled in. I helped her pack. I'm wearing this cute top. It's a little different for me. It's like very feminine, but it's from Madewell, and I would say my style leans a little bit more sporty than feminine. Like I don't really go for like a lot of ruffles or frills, but I like this. It has like ties on the side, and then I just pair it with some cropped jeans, and these are my absolute favorite ballet flats ever from Dolce & Gabbana. They're so comfy. Yeah, I just popped into Trader Joe's, and then I also went to UPS. I had like a really bad situation with a package that had gotten lost this week. It was really scary because it was a really expensive package, and I honestly always keep my tracking, and I did have tracking for it, but for some reason like something happened in the UPS system and it just like didn't scan. So I was in like deep water, and the people at UPS were so helpful. They sat and reviewed footage with me for like an hour. They were just like so kind and helpful, and they honestly didn't need to be. So I grabbed them some brownies and donuts and Amazon gift cards because they were just great and they deserve it. So I hope it made their day a little happier.
Grizzly bear brown.
Are grizzly bears this dark?
Check them out.
My hair is looking dark, but it's so healthy. Like I feel like coloring it, I just wouldn't have this health, you know? It would just get like all dry and dusty again. Tell the vlog how you're doing.
I'm really good. Everything's great. It's Tuesday. Vibes are high. I woke up with a sty, a cold sore, torn Achilles, sore right butt cheek. But everything's great. It's great. Couldn't be better. Right, Fred, though?
I haven't chatted on here in a minute. It is Tuesday the 30th. I just left the DMV. I got my Florida ID, and I finally changed my last name on my ID, which I have been putting that off for 3 years now since I got married. So a little crazy, but the DMV has just been such a to-do, and in Miami, like there's so many people moving here that it's just been impossible to get an appointment, and it just has seemed like too big of a thing. But Manoli needed a handicap tag for our car. There she is. So it gave me the incentive, like I have to go and just do it. And honestly, it was not that bad. It was an hour of my time. I just wanted to go like kind of with makeup and looking like a half normal human being, because my license picture I stare at all the time, and I have forever. So I just wanted to look a little put together. So I'm just segueing it into a filming day and getting some filming done and some campaigns. But holy shit, it has been quite the week. It's felt like a month. I think I already told you guys that Manoli ruptured his Achilles. I had no idea how bad that experience really could be and would be. He got home last Sunday from Greece, and then Monday he woke up after his flight and was in a lot of pain in his calf, and we were talking to some doctors and they said that's not normal, especially because it was newer pain. So we ended up going to the ER, and they actually found a blood clot in his leg, which was really scary, but also like bless modern medicine and bless the ER, because you know, he had the intuition and we went. So he had a blood clot in his leg, and they put him on some Eliquis and some blood thinner, which is blood thinner, and sent us home. And yeah, so we were looking for an orthopedic surgeon for him. We ended up finding one. Went to him a few days later, and he said it's a full rupture for sure, which is not ideal, and that his treatment plan changes immensely because of the blood clot. So when you have a blood clot, surgery obviously is a little bit dicier. It's a lot more high risk. He could really, you know, worst case scenario is death, which the surgeon just said is not worth it, and not something that he would ever really advise. And so Manoli is going to try to heal his Achilles naturally, which a lot of people do. So we're hopeful. And they put him in a cast, which makes him like literally one-legged and completely immobile, and didn't really take that into account, but he just can't walk on his legs. So he's on crutches, scootering around, and also just like literally crawling. And so that's where we're at. We unfortunately had to cancel all of our summer plans, which I think, like Manoli said, that's probably worse than the injury itself. Is just like we went crazy planning Sifnos and Bados and Greece, and we have 2 weddings that we're missing of really close friends, but like, you know, Greece will always be there. We can always go back. So we've been up to a whole lot of nothing. It was Manoli's birthday yesterday, and it was a Monday, so it was just like a super hectic work day. We really didn't do much over the weekend. We saw Toy Story 5, which was so good, and I highly recommend. I think it was honestly one of the best Toy Stories in my opinion. I'm wearing this Everlane cotton sweater and this tissue tee. I love this combo so much, girls. I share a lot of clothes, and a lot of clothes are amazing, but this combo is something I will have in my closet forever. These Everlane cotton sweaters are so soft and like still lightweight, like it's summer and I'm not like sweating in this. I also hate itchy sweaters like polyester, and I can't even do wool. It's 100% cotton, and then their tissue tees are like my favorite t-shirts ever. They come in a bunch of colors, and they're just like so incredibly soft. So this combo was great. It was really cold in the DMV, so I'm happy I had like a little layer, but highly recommend this combo.
How does it taste?
It's refreshing. It's what you want on a hot summer day.
Did you come back and get it again? Be honest.
I like the gelato better.
If you want like a healthy treat in the middle of the week,
Yeah.
but you don't want to like go crazy.
Yeah. It's good.
Impulsively trimming my hair, which I've been doing recently, and honestly my ends have never been happier. Hair has never been better. Hairstylist probably watching this like, what the hell? Do not do that. But I like a little layer. I honestly just need to go to my girl Harula and get a proper haircut, but let's just see what we can do with this. How's the cookie?
Yummy.
What is it? Macadamia nut?
Yeah, white chocolate chip macadamia.
Accidentally got him a matcha instead of an espresso. So now we have this extra matcha. What are you gonna do with it? I don't drink either.
Consume.
Have both?